Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn a practical of biochemistry from second semester, that is quantitative analysis of reducing sugars by dinitrosalicylic acid method. Principle: 3,5-dinitrosalicylic acid, that is DNSA, is extensively used in biochemistry for the estimation of reducing sugars. It detects the presence of free carbonyl group of reducing sugars. These involve the oxidation of the aldehyde functional group in glucose and ketone functional group in fructose. During this reaction, DNSA is reduced to 3-amino-5-nitrosalicylic acid, that is ANSA, under alkaline condition and converted into a reddish brown colored complex. This is the reaction in which 3,5-dinitrosalicylic acid, that is DNSA, is reacted with reducing sugar. It gives 3-amino-5-nitrosalicylic acid, that is ANSA. These are the apparatus required for the quantitative analysis of reducing sugar. Here, take 0.5 gram of 3,5-dinitrosalicylic acid in 50 ml of volumetric flask. Then add into it potassium sodium tartarate, phenol and sodium sulfite. These are useful to stabilize the DNSA reagent. After addition, we have to add near about 10 ml of sodium hydroxide solution, that is 2 molar concentration, into the flask. Here we can observe the yellow color after addition of sodium hydroxide. Then dissolve all the reagents properly, shake the flask. After dissolution of each and every reagent added into the flask, add distilled water to make up the volume up to 50 ml. Then after addition of distilled water, stopper the flask and shake the flask carefully for the uniform mixing of all the reagents. After the uniform mixing, add distilled water to make up the final volume up to 50 ml. After make up the volume up to 50 ml, up to the mark, keep this solution aside. Then here we have taken the test tube. First is for blank, second test tube is for 0.1 gram saccharose, third one is for 0.1 gram glucose, and the last one, that is A, is for acetaldehyde. Then into the each test tube we have to add the 5 ml of distilled water. The 5 ml of distilled water is added into the blank test tube then in second test tube and in third test tube containing glucose. In the last test tube, that is in acetaldehyde test tube, we have to add the acetaldehyde, 1 drop of acetaldehyde along with the 5 ml of distilled water. Then each of the test tube, here we have added the 1 ml of DNSA reagent, we have taken the 1 ml DNSA reagent in each test tube. After taking 1 ml DNSA reagent, mix all test tube properly. Then we have to boil the water in water boiling bath. Then keep those test tube in water bath for heating. After providing the heating, here we can observe the change in color. This is the observation. Here only one test tube, that is the test tube containing glucose, is shown different color. The color changes from yellow color to reddish brown color due to the presence of glucose. Therefore, this test is only for the detection of glucose. Then here we have taken the different concentrations of glucose, that is in first test tube 1 gram, in second test tube 0.5 gram, in third test tube 0.25 gram. This is the decrease in the concentration of glucose in every test tube. Then in each test tube we have to add the DNSA reagent to determine the concentration of glucose in each test tube. After addition of DNSA in each test tube, keep this test tube in heating boiling water bath. Here we can observe the change in color as per their concentration. After boiling, remove all test tube and keep it into the cold water. Remove the all test tube from cold water, and here we can observe the color change. That is, as the concentration of glucose decreases, the intensity of color also decreases. That is, the concentration, that is 1 gram, is having the dark color, then 0.5 gram is having low intensity of color. That means decrease in concentration of glucose decreases the intensity of color. Then measure the absorbance at 540 nanometer. Plot the curve for glucose and find out the concentration of unknown sample by using the graph of glucose. From the observation, we can determine the concentration of unknown sample of glucose. Then observation and result. Appearance of reddish brown color indicates the presence of reducing sugar. The intensity of color increases with increase in a concentration and decreases with decrease in concentration of sugar. Then precautions we have to taken during the practical, that is 3,5-dinitrosalicylic acid can cause irritation of eyes, skin and respiratory tract and is toxic if swallowed. Acetaldehyde is carcinogenic, therefore care should be taken while handling the reagent. This is the quantitative analysis of sugar by DNSA method. Thank you all of you.